Hey guys, welcome back for another video. I want to spend some time talk about what are the best and the worst way to encounter Event Boss Challenge. The current event we have now is Wartide, which is part of the Undead event. And what I talk about in this video will apply for future events as well, at least the majority of it until the developers decide to change something. But until then, all these ways are possible, and some of the ways are not possible. Let's go over the not possible way. So that means you will have zero chance of encountering the boss. First one is Siege. Right off the bat, you can do as many challenges as you want here. You will not have any chance to encounter those undead event boss or event boss, period. Other ways is the daily event boss challenges. You will not be able to encounter event boss as well. And Alliance War in here will not give you any chance of encountering those bosses. And of course, Alliance Campaign will not give you any chances in encountering the event boss as well. And why do we want to encounter those event bosses? Is because we want those tokens. However, in order to encounter them, you're gonna have to spend food, right? To get to those bosses. But let's quickly go over that as well. Most common way is the dungeon. You can do either normal, elite, or hell mode, and once you complete those challenges, there's a chance basically to get you to the boss. Normal is probably the least chance of all the others. Hell mode and elite mode will give you pretty good chance of encountering them. However, there are other ways too. Let's go and check them out. So in elite, hell, and normal mode campaigns, the dungeons, you will have to pay food to do those, right? What you can do is go to the arena. You get 5 chances every 5 hours. You can use them to your advantage because you have a chance of encountering those bosses. And of course, it will give you food as well. So that's pretty good. That's a plus right there. The other ways that you also can do is here, realms. Realms will be free for whatever that day is offer. For example, someday you might get dwellers, that's free for your first one. Someday you might get fellows, and so on and so forth. And after that, it will cost you 15 food per challenge. So that will cost you more food to get to the event boss. I don't recommend doing the realms here unless you really need runes or something. Other than that, I don't recommend it because it costs you pretty much almost double what you would typically spend in dungeons. The other one basically costs you nothing is your trial champions. Here, every day you get to do one for free, and you go from basically stage 1 to stage 7. There's a chance in every one of those stages that you can encounter the event boss. Sometimes I encountered 2, sometimes 3. It's very rare that I can encounter 3. 2 is probably the most common, and currently right now I've been getting about 1, sometimes none lately. Not the best of luck for me. But your first one is free, so it doesn't cost you any food to do it, so that's very, very beneficial. Now, what is the best way though? We have gone over pretty much any of ways you can encounter them, but however, there's one way left that I think not many people realize that they can do, and let me show you right now. If you go to the Alliance, okay, let's just say you can pick anybody in your Alliance member, okay, click on them. For example, it doesn't matter, I'll pick him, and you click on them. There's an option here that says challenge. You click on that challenge. You get to challenge your Alliance team. That's the same team that they put in the arena to defend them. But you get to challenge them. But however, if you click go ahead and go, you will realize something pretty cool. It costs you 0 food to do these challenges, okay? In the arena, it costs you tokens. In dungeons or any other mode, basically it will cost you something. If usually the first one is free. After that, it will cost you something. This mode right here will cost you nothing, okay? I'm just gonna retreat because I'm not really here at the battle. Here is free. You can do it as many times you want. It's unlimited, and there's a chance that you can encounter the event boss here. The chance is not super high. It depends on your luck. Sometimes you can get 10 encounters in a day, which is, to me, that's pretty dang good. Sometimes it's less than that, sometimes 7, 6, 5. I've been getting about 4 or 5 currently because I don't have that much time to play and do this. This is more of a grind, but the thing is free, so you can't really complain, even though the chance is not as good as, let's say, dungeon, in elite, or hell mode. What I typically recommend is somebody in your Alliance, okay, whether it's a dummy account or another member, they can change the defense team in the arena. For example, I'll show you, and this will help the whole Alliance out. And the reason is, let's just go to here. I'll go challenge on one of my alliance member, Moose Bear. You see, he only has one dude in there, basically one hero in there to defend himself. And the reason you do this is because you don't have to go through the actual whole battle. You can just zip right through 2x mode, don't have to look, don't have to care, don't have to change into position. You beat right through and it says victory. And every time you go through this over and over and over, there is a chance that you can encounter the Undead Challenge event, or actually any other events in the future. So this is a really nice option to have. I don't know if many people know about it, but it's pretty handy. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.